Good morning, everyone. On this Wednesday in the 14th week in Ordinary Time, we've been reading through the prophet Hosea, and we're now in chapter 10, verses 1 through 3, and then verses 7 through 8, and then verse 12. Israel is a luxuriant vine whose fruit matches its growth. The more abundant his fruit, the more altars he built. The more productive his land, the more sacred pillars he set up. Their heart is false. Now they pay for their guilt. God shall break down their altars and destroy their sacred pillars. If they would say, "We have no king," shall we do not fear the Lord? What can the king do for them? The king of Samaria shall disappear like foam upon the waters. The high places of Avon shall be destroyed, the sin of Israel. Thorns and thistles shall overgrow their altars, and they shall cry out to the mountains, "Cover us," and to the hills, "Fall upon us." Sow for yourselves justice. Reap the fruit of piety. Break up for yourselves a new field, for it is time to seek the Lord, till he come and rain down justice upon you. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So the prophet Hosea gives the illusion of Israel being a luxuriant vine, but a luxuriant vine that was meant for the glory of God. Instead, it was kind of like a security. They felt, well, we have all these riches, we must be greatly secure in what we're doing. And the prophet is saying, no, you're not. When you fail to recognize God, you're putting some false hope, something that is not going to be the real sense of it. And he says that you will disappear. Everything will be torn down. It will be just relics for archaeologists to later on discover years and years later on. Now, his antidote is not just to say, well, this is the way it is now, that's just the way it's going to be. No, instead, he gives a warning saying, why don't you try this? Sow for yourselves justice. Reap the fruit of piety. Break up for yourselves a new field, for it's time to seek the Lord. So in other words, I'm warning you about these things, but you can do something about it. You don't just have to let it happen. No, make a choice, make a decision, go the right direction. How apropos for us today, too. Every day is a day in which we are given the opportunity. Do we choose God or do we choose our own selfish ways? Hopefully we choose the right way. Stay safe, folks. Hopefully we see each other soon. Bye for now.